All right, we're here in Boca Raton with first place Florida Regional win. Sir, what is your name and what deck did you play, my good friend?
So my name is Lars Bergquist. I play Kashtira. According to my friends, it's the best deck, so we just gotta play it, I guess. And I'll get into a list. So let's see what I cooked up, I guess.
Deck is still crazy, apparently.
I guess so. Yeah, deck's pretty good. Yeah, the one Scareclaw. This one's good. Just extender. This card's really good too. I'll explain why later. Two obviously because of the ban list, and then three obviously. So most people were already back on this, but I feel like you just have to play the trap build. This card was in the same preparations. It was definitely one of the best cards in my list this week. It was really good when I would have shifter and then they would nib me, so I would just have preparation so I can just revive the Rise Heart again on their turn and just lock them under it, you know.
Yeah.
And the Rise Heart is just so oppressive. Most decks just lose to it. So.
Yeah, the card's crazy.
Hand traps, 3 Ash. It kills Branded. I didn't see a single Branded today, but I guess it did its job.
Yeah, it's generic.
The reason why I play this deck, Bandless Konami. This card is
God.
literally insane.
Hate that card.
Yeah, I literally go rounds without drawing it, or then I'll draw it all around. Maybe I'll draw 2 of them. It's crazy. It's super freaking inconsistent. But yeah, the card's crazy.
Yeah.
3 Pros, 3 Field Spell, of course, 3 Theosis, 3 Birth. So that's all standard. Heartbeats, never drew it once, but I just thought going first is pretty good. Especially if you search it off this. Just can blow out a backrow deck. One of your worst matchups is definitely Trap Tricks. And I felt like there's gonna be a lot of stun decks. I thankfully didn't see any, but yeah, this could have been good.
Yeah.
This card was really good playing into boards. There was literally one time where I was literally gonna lose if I didn't have this card. I bricked, but my opponent ended on Fenrir. So I was normal summon Ash, tribute my Ash, take his Fenrir, and just go combo from there.
Yeah.
Talents, this card was actually the MVP. This card actually won me so many games. This card was actually insane. I don't even think I used the effect once going first. I always used it on the crackback when they broke my board. So I go draw it, and then I just take their Zeus. I just, take any monster, draw 2. This card is just really good.
Yeah.
And I literally put this in last minute too. I built this deck on the card right over here, so I'm so glad I put this in.
Yeah.
3 Imperm, just a good generic hand trap, and then for the Ogre.
Yeah. Solid.
So
You want to do side deck or extra deck?
we'll decide.
Cool.
So for the side, Bell. This seemed really good against a lot of decks. Mathmic in general. I feel like this just has a lot of applications.
Give it to Branded and the Evil Twin stuff
Branded,
too.
I didn't want to get gimmick locked. So yeah, this is just has a lot of applications. I drew it, but I never got to use it. It was actually too late in the game when I drew it, and but it seems good though.
Yeah.
This card was actually cracked. Even though you're playing Rise Heart, I don't think this card contradicts, because you just put this in when you know they're gonna go first, so this can just end their turn. Yeah. You get decided though, because I don't think a lot of decks lose to it, so it's just really impactful in some matchups.
It's not in the format, but it is once you're in game 3.
Facts. 3 Cyclones, because I don't want to lose to stun decks. I just hate that. This is also pretty good. You trade with is my friend Purdy the one that searches the continuous spell?
Yeah.
Okay. You trade with Birds. This card is always really good. I don't think there's gonna be a dead matchup, but this card doesn't do anything. Evenly, never got to resolve it, but it seems good. And then Judgment, I put this in there every time I'm going first.
Yeah.
Stop Dark Ruler, stop Regeki. I've been hit with that too.
So what card in your side deck would you say was the most impactful for you all day?
This one I put in every time. It was pretty impactful, but Droll may have won me some games. So probably between these, but definitely Judgment. Judgment I will never take out of my side deck with this deck.
Yeah.
There's too many counters to this deck.
Yeah.
So you got to keep in Judgment. For the extra deck, so I'm gonna start with this card right here. I put this in last minute. Thank God I did, because round 3 I actually got Ibli game 3, and if I didn't have this I would literally lose, because you can't summon anything. So
wow.
Even if I crash, I lose my battle phase. Then I'm super behind. So this card was insane.
Ibli was surprisingly prevalent. I saw it 2
it
of my
was.
games too.
I summoned this card using their Ibli. Then when he flipped the double cross, the Sprite Trap, I just negated it.
Yeah.
So it's it plus me super hard.
Awesome.
You have to play this card. For the Prosperity with Rise Heart.
Yeah.
When they give you a monster.
Yeah.
Pretty good. This one just decided last minute. It was between this or Omega. I felt like I didn't really need Omega. I never missed Omega, so this is good against backrow decks. As you can tell, I don't like them. Brewer you have to play. Prosperity. Never made this, thankfully, because that's when you're breaking.
Yeah.
2 Zeus. This was actually really good. I couldn't push enough damage. I think I left him at 70. I dealt 77 damage. He was at 300, so main phase 2, I summoned this.
Yeah. That's
We
game.
scooped. That's game.
Yeah.
Anything activates, you lose. It's literally Masquerade.
Nice.
This card, never got to use it, but this card is literally insane. You have to play this in every list. Out Floodgates. Big Eye, just Big Eye. And then the card that's at 1, but MVP of the deck. It's just protect the castle without deck.
Yeah.
And then the last 2, Shangri-La. And that's pretty much it for the list.
All right, man. Any matchups you want to talk about specifically?
I actually played, like, the meta's super diverse. I played a whole bunch of different decks. I don't think I played a repeat deck, but it was really good. I had some good interactive games. Played a lot of good players. Shout out to my opponents. They were all super cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good games. Shout outs to the boys. If you're not in here, shout out to everybody who goes to PBG. Cool stuff. My cameraman Chris, everybody. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. And
Yeah, bro, for sure.
That's pretty much it.
You did great. I know you
Thank
feel
you.
on top of the world right now. Hey, man, you deserve it. You play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, and you know, good luck to you in other events in the future.
Thank you, bro.
All right, man.